Hey, good afternoon, you guys. My name is Juanita. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Parker On Point. This channel was created solely to document and journal my journey to becoming a commissioned notary public for the Golden State of California. I'm just going to be taking you guys along with me on the journey so you can see the steps that I've taken and the process to becoming a commissioned notary public in the state of California. So today I'm just going to be sharing with you guys my experience with my 6-hour notary public training course. That is one of the requirements to becoming commissioned in the state of California. Today is July 25th. I was supposed to tap in with you guys last week after I completed the course. I actually completed the course on Friday, July 21st. This is being recorded in 2023. So my honest review of the course is, first and foremost, I'm glad that it is over. But it was a good course. It went by pretty fast because it was only for 6 hours. And there was a lot of information that had to be shared with us, the attendees or the participants in the course. So it was a lot of information crammed in a 6-hour period, okay? But the upside is that we were live in person and we had opportunities to ask questions throughout the course for better understanding. So that was the bonus part for me, okay? So let me just take you step by step of what happened. So I arrived at 7:45 in the morning to get my live scan completed. So they had to take fingerprints if you paid for that part in the package. So I completed my fingerprinting, and then I took a photo because you also had to have a 2x2 passport photo that would be attached to the California Notary Public state application that you have to submit. And so after I did the live scan, fingerprinting, and the photo, then the class was in session. So class began at 8:30. There were 2 instructors throughout the course, and we had some training material to help us. We had a workbook to write in and take notes in. And then in between we had two 15-minute breaks, and then we also had a 30-minute lunch break, okay? So, and then after the class was over, the course was over at 4 p.m. At the end of the class, we had a proctor come in and explain the rules of taking the exam, because yes, the course and the exam were all taken in one day. So that was the intense part, because it's like, okay, we had all this information given to us and the exam was not open book, so we had to try to remember the information that we learned, right? Because the exam is not open book. But anyway, we had a proctor come in, give us the rules of the exam, showed us how to complete the Notary Public state application, and explained what we need to turn in and how to register for the exam, okay? So after the proctor gave us those instructions, we were asked to clear the room, line up to register for the exam. And as we're registering for the exam, we're turning in our completed application with our check or money order, which is $40 to take the exam. Then we also turned in our passport photo. Then we also turned in our certificate of completion of the 6-hour course, okay? And then they had us come back in the same room and take a seat and just get ready for the exam. Now the exam was consisted of 45 questions, and it was 1 hour long, okay? So here are 3 tips to have a good experience when you take your 6-hour notary course. And only if your state recommends it, but just so you know, just a little disclaimer, all my videos are going to be information solely for the state of California because I'm in California, okay? So if you are an aspiring notary public for the Golden State of California, then my channel is the channel that you want to follow, or one of the channels that you want to follow if you want to just see what the journey looks like from the beginning, okay? So 3 tips. By the way, the exam was 1 hour, and I utilized the entire hour. Okay, it's easy to finish 45 questions, and they were multiple choice questions, which was very helpful. I love multiple choice, right? Because then you can recognize different answers and just make your best guess. Not necessarily guessing, because you should know the answer, but if you had a question where you had to guess, you can just try to, use the process of elimination, right? Okay, so although you can finish 45 questions quickly, go back and check your answers. Okay, that's not one of the 3 tips that I want to share with you, but go back and check your answers, recheck, reread the questions, and then make sure you filled out all of the questions accurately. Okay, so here are 3 tips to have a good experience in your 6-hour notary course. And I recommend you take the course live in person, so you can actually talk to the instructor, and you also get to hear other people's questions and answers as well. Okay, so there's benefits to taking an in-person course. All right, so 3 tips. 1, show up on time. Okay, because if you miss more than 10 minutes of the course, whether it's starting or you're coming back from break, then you will not be qualified to receive a certificate of completion. Okay, so that was the instructions for my course. And by the way, I took the course through National Notary Association, NNA, National Notary Association, which was highly recommended. So tip number 1, show up on time. Be on time, prompt, and ready to go. Tip number 2, participate and be engaged. Okay, because they're going to have you do, well, my instructor had us do these exercises to help us try to remember pieces of information that was going to be on the exam, which is very helpful. So participate by asking questions, participate and join in doing the exercises. Okay, so that way you can stay engaged and active. Okay, and the 3rd tip is to be confident and enjoy the experience. Okay, enjoy the experience. Give yourself a pat on the back that you even made it that far, that you even took the initiative to invest in yourself to be a better version of yourself. Okay, so at the end of the day, you guys got this, and I'll be here. I'm still going to be taking you guys along the journey with me, and yeah, you'll see how it goes. Oh, so I have to wait 15 to 20 days to get my exam results. You do need a score of 70% to pass to move on to the next phase. Okay, so once I get my results, and I chose to receive them electronically, so you can receive them electronically or you can get them through the mail, but I'm anxious, so I wanted to receive them electronically. So I have to wait 15 to 20 days. Once I get my passing score, because I'm speaking it into the universe, because I know I was called to be a commissioned notary public. Okay, this is part of my journey. So once I receive my passing score, then I have to wait another 3 months to get my certificate, my commission certificate, showing that I am a commissioned notary public. And then from there, I need to go to the county clerk's recorder to file my oath and bond. But once I get to that point, I'm going to be taking you guys along the journey with me when I get to that point. Okay, so stay tuned and let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, thank you guys kindly for checking out my video and following this journey with me, and I wish you all the best of luck. Wish me the best of luck as well. And until next time, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.